You did what?
You heard me.
Say it again.
I voted out.
Why?
I have my reasons.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do have opinions, you know.
Right. Opinions based on what?
I have eyes. I can see what's going on in the world. I read.
Twitter isn't reading.
It is if I click on the articles.
Uh-huh. So, what's your main reason?
Jobs.
Jobs?
Yes, jobs. I haven't got one.
I'm well aware of that. So now we're going to leave the EU. This will help you get a job. How exactly?
You know how, Mum. People are coming here, doing jobs I could be doing. I have a degree, 30 grand's worth of debt, and no job. This will help even out things.
Clearly, that degree wasn't worth the money, if that's what you think.
You say I'm stupid.
No, I'm saying you're misguided. You're arrogant. You want something for nothing. You expect everything to be served to you on a plate.
That's not fair. I worked hard at uni. I've applied for loads of jobs.
Yes, jobs that you won't get. You can't expect to walk into a six-figure salary job.
Why not?
Because you don't know anything. You're 22. What's wrong with starting at the bottom and working your way up?
It's too slow. I don't want to go back to the shop floor. I want to be doing stuff now.
You've got to earn that. Prove yourself.
I have a degree.
Yes, you and how many other people? You have the same degree as thousands of other people. What makes you stand up?
I
You have no work experience, no placement job, no volunteer work. You could be doing that now. But that's not it, is it? It's the money. It's easier for you to sit on our sofa, eating our food, playing Xbox, complaining about how unfair life is, and collecting job seekers.
I get more money from job seekers than from some of these jobs you think I should be applying for.
That money is supposed to be temporary. It's a bridge between jobs, not a lifestyle choice.
You sound like Jeremy Kyle.
A job would be money you earned. There's no better feeling than that. You've got the skills to make something of yourself. We gave you every opportunity we could. You have had so much that we didn't have growing up. And to see you sitting there, ungrateful, petulant, it shames me. I think that maybe we spoiled you because we wanted everything for you that we didn't have. And now that's what you think. Everything. You know, when I came to this country, it was hard. I came here legally, legitimately. But it was hard to get a job, any job at first. And when I finally got my first position, a chambermaid, a job that wouldn't even cross your mind to do, I was so proud. I was beaming. That job was mine. I worked hard to get it, and then I had to prove that I could do it, that I was keen, polite, punctual, and trustworthy. The day I was told that I passed my probation was one of the happiest of my life. After my shift, I went to the Ritz. Can you imagine a chambermaid going to the Ritz? And I ordered myself a tea and a huge slice of the creamiest chocolate cake I'd ever seen. It cost me nearly a day's wage, but it was my reward to myself for my achievement. Now that may not seem a big deal to you, but to me it was everything. I arrived in a new strange country and I hadn't starved or been attacked. I had a place to live, a job.
Yeah, Mum, that's great. But how does that help us with the EU?
Leaving the EU doesn't mean closing the door.
And that's not what I want. I'm not anti-immigration. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for immigration. But I just want to control the numbers.
Right, fine. The people currently coming here aren't taking jobs away from you. They're doing jobs that you don't want to do, like barristers at Starbucks.
Baristas.
Yes, them. And cleaners and shopkeepers.
Yeah, I've heard all this before, I know that. Yeah? But some of these people are coming here and doing jobs that I could be doing.
Maybe they're better qualified.
Well, that's not my problem.
Maybe they work harder.
I work hard.
They don't have a sense of entitlement.
You know, it's not that simple, Mum. You know, I've had jobs I didn't like. I've worked for minimum wage. And when I was 18, 19, that was okay, but it's not okay for me now. And I feel like I'd be taking a step backwards. I don't just want any job, right? And I don't just want to earn money, I want a career. I have goals. Mum, when you came here, you had no skills. So, you had to take whatever job came your way. Yeah? I know you were good at your job. And that it was hard work and that you loved it, and that's great. Okay? I can imagine how good it was for you to prove to everyone back home how you made a successful life. I get that. And it's the same for me. I went to university, I got a degree, I worked hard. I know loads of people go to uni now, but I got that degree and I'm proud of that. I could get a job at a chicken shop or at Primark tomorrow, probably, but it wouldn't give me that sense of satisfaction that you're talking about right now. Can you understand that?
Yes, I can.
Good.
But in the meantime, we have to fund you sitting around and
Applying for jobs.
But we have to pay you twice. One straight out of our pocket and then again through our tax.
Which I'll be paying as soon as I get a job. And you know, none of this is really my fault. If the British government was stupid enough to ask the great British public to make a decision this big, then they have to deal with the consequences. This is karma. They have to pay people like me job seekers because of the mess each successive government has made. They persuaded all the police to become universities, so we lost all our vocational training. Right? Then they encouraged us all to go to university with one hand, while they increased the fees 900% within 10 years with the other hand. And then they let too many people into the country with all the skills they neglected to train British people with. So at the end of the day, you know, we end up with a youth, unemployed, underskilled, with a debt they'll pay off when they're about 50, if they're lucky.
I still think you're wrong about your vote.
It's my vote. I used it how I wanted.
Yes, wrongly.
Mum,
What if companies don't want to trade with the UK anymore?
unlikely.
What if they close down their offices here?
Again, unlikely.
What if you want to go and work in Europe?
Don't speak any other languages. That's another problem with our education system.
I tried to teach you my language when you were young.
Not very successful though, were you?
You have a clever answer for everything, haven't you?
No, I have a reasoned answer for everything. I told you I read.
It's okay not to get a job straight away, you know. A little rejection is good for us, but you need to keep applying. Don't give up. You shouldn't be scared.
I'm not scared.
For the first time in your life, this is something that is beyond your control. Me and Dad can't fix this for you. We can't go to the head teacher and tell them that you're being treated unfairly. It's not like your football game where you can control the team and make them do what you want.
I'm impressed with your knowledge of FIFA.
I just don't want to see you hiding away in here, blaming immigration and losing hope because life isn't going your way for once. Now, I'm making dinner. You can help.
Okay.
Wash your hands first.